Yeah. Yeah. that's kind of what it is. Yeah. Interesting though.
Hello my loves and welcome back to the channel. However, if it's your first time here, hiya, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
those vegan guys.
Now and again, we like to do a taste test. Just a random one. And a few weeks ago we said, why don't we do like a cream cheese taste test? Because we noticed that there were some new ones on the market. So I'm going to go through the newest one that kind of triggered the thought. So we're starting with the Cathedral City plant-based spring onion creamy spring onion and cracked black pepper spread. We've recently bought the new block of Violife, which is the Cheddarton, fabulous name. So that's the only block in this taste test. We've got the plant-based Philadelphia to try, and then we're moving down to Tesco's Plant Chef garlic, alternative to garlic and herbs, soft cheese. We've got this one from Lidl that you might not be able to get now, but it says vegan spread with crispy onions. We thought we'd throw it in the mix because we bought it recently. And we've got Sainsbury's own brand garlic and herb soft cheese from their Free From range. And we've got some olives.
Just to break it up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know.
We've got one piece of toast each, cut into 6 squares. And we've got some matzo crackers. Now, if you've never seen them, this is there. And they're from Sainsbury's. And they're clearly marked vegan. They're low in fat, sugar and salt, dairy free, lactose free and nut free. So there you go.
Yeah, so I think it's fair to say that we are aware, of course, as those vegan guys, there's lots of companies out there doing some absolutely fantastic artisan cheeses.
Oh, yeah, amazing. Yeah.
But these are the majority that are readily available at a lot of UK supermarkets.
And that's why we're doing this taste test. We know that there's a lot of you out there who support the kind of artisan vegan cheesemakers, and rightly so, because they're amazing. Happy Mouse is one we know, for example, which is a tofu based cheese. Gorgeous, we had some at Christmas. But most people will pick something up in a supermarket, hence what this is all about. So we're going to start with the Cathedral City, I think.
Yeah. We're going to go through them, we're going to give you our honest opinions and see if we can name the top one, I suppose. If we're able to.
Right.
Our favourite.
Oh. Okay. So this is, you've got to do the scrape.
Essential.
This is the Cathedral City one. Spring onion and cracked black pepper. Our plant-based.
Okay.
Right, what are you going for? Are we opening these crackers?
Yeah.
Oh, they're already open. Because a load just flopped out.
Dairy, gluten, lactose and palm free.
And you need the size of that.
That's quite impressive, isn't it? Quite impressive. Well, whilst you're sorting that, I'll just I'll get a spread on my first piece of toast. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
There you go, 6 pieces of cracker as well.
Tell you what, we're going to be cheesed out by the time we got to the end of this, I reckon.
Oh, I'm going to be so sick of cheese. A tiny bit of advice, just while we're kind of prepping our station here, for anyone that might be new to veganism and wondering what cheese they should try. I'm going to be really honest with you. You need to go cold turkey for at least a few weeks, if not a couple of months. No cheese at all. Don't try any. Don't bother, because your taste buds and your brain are still very much focused on dairy stuff. So just abstain for a while.
It's a fair point.
However, the only one, I was a massive dairy cheese fan when I was a vegetarian, massive. And I liked the kind of cheese that gave me pins and needles in my cheeks. The only vegan cheese that has ever done that has been Cathedral City. The block. The block. Not the slices, not the grated, the block.
Yeah.
Just for the record. The only one that's ever given me that, which I quite enjoyed.
Yeah. Whilst you are sorting your first spread out, because I've done mine are prepped and ready.
Okay, doke.
You was busy sorting the crackers out. I'll also say, Paul's absolutely right there, but I'll also say that actually over the last few years, the vegan cheeses on the market, there has been a marked improvement.
Oh, absolutely.
But I think Paul's right is, abstain for a while because your taste buds are just going to be programmed with dairy.
What are you going for first, love? Cracker or toast?
I was going to go cracker because that's like proper traditional, isn't it? Cheese and cracker, cheese spread and cracker.
Dry cracker as well.
Yeah.
You haven't marged it, have you?
No.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I mean, out of all of them, this was the one I was expecting to be impressed with because it's Cathedral City.
I'm not.
I'm not blown away by it.
I'm not even impressed.
I'm impressed by the herbiness of it.
I have to be honest with you. It's very flat. It's under seasoned for me. That. It's okay. It's okay.
I quite like it. But I know what you mean, it's not blowing me away. But I do like the herbiness. There is a nice bit of flavour there. It's not absolutely packing a punch, but it is there, the flavour's there.
The only flavour I'm getting is the spring onion.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the thing that's carrying the spring onion isn't strong flavoured at all. I expected more with it being Cathedral City, to be honest. 5 out of 10 for me, that.
I'll give it a 6 for now.
I love their block.
I reserve the right to change my scores as we go through.
That's like a 10 out of 10 for me, their block, but that's a 5.
Fair dues.
5.
Should we crack on?
Yeah, let's try the Philadelphia plant-based, which I'm probably going to use with a pasta after this.
Yeah.
Because I don't really know what else to do with it. Even as vegetarians, we were never big on cheese spreads, were we?
No, not massively.
Block cheeses.
Clearly marked vegan on the front, which is great.
Get that off.
Plant-based spread with almond and oat. I'm always curious because a lot of people in the vegan community, and I totally understand this, a lot of people in the vegan community often talk about coconut-based vegan cheeses and how they really want to try and find vegan cheeses that are not coconut-based. So I'm always curious, like, okay, what's the main components that are making up this cheese? It's a bit softer, isn't it?
Let's have a...
It's a softer spread.
Merch, by the way. Vegan for all of these animals, the earth, and you and me.
Yes. And I'm wearing merch as well. You might recognise this if you've seen our vlogs previously.
Linked under the video if you're watching it on YouTube.
Okay.
Merch and any other link you might be looking for in the description of pretty much every video. Right, cracker again first?
Yes.
I don't think I will be using it with the pasta, it's flavourless.
Yeah, but you could do something with it, couldn't you? jazz it up. It's very bland to my palate.
Incredibly bland. And these are the two big named ones.
The Cathedral City one is better.
Definitely, but that's because of the spring onion. I'm not impressed with either of these.
But some people might quite like the Philadelphia one. If you just want something that's not too powerful, that's actually quite subtle, like really subtle, and it's more of a textural thing you're after, then maybe. But for me, and I think for you, I'm pretty disappointed with the Philadelphia spread. It's not great.
It's not. It's not bad. I expected more. I expected much more from it.
So there you go.
Right, that's less than that one for me, because that one at least has spring onions in there, giving it some flavour. I'm going to give that 4.
Yeah.
4 out of 10.
I might join you on that. Yeah. Okay.
Right, where should we go next?
Let's.
Should we end with the block?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
I'm going to have an olive to cut through.
Oh yeah, good idea. Good idea. I mean, because this is essentially our lunch, isn't it?
Cut through the blandness. Right, let's go with the Sainsbury's garlic and herb alternative.
If I've been able to, at this point, and continuing, I'll put the prices on the screen for these individual things that we're trying.
That at least smells like something.
Well, this is more visually and smell-wise, this is a little bit more reminiscent of the Cathedral City. Oh, it looks a little bit more, you know, like that. It's been a while since we've just sat in the kitchen and at our table and done a taste test.
I know.
Isn't it? It's been a while.
Right.
Okay.
Little bit of cracker.
Go on. Because I've just loaded mine up. Okay.
Best so far.
Well, I was going to say, that's definitely got a bit more going on than the Philadelphia.
It's got flavour.
Yeah.
It's got garlic and herb flavour, and that's lovely. It just and it feels like a cream cheese.
Yeah.
I've got no complaints about this one. It's good. It's good.
Gluten-free.
That's a 7 from me, that one.
I think I go almost the same with you. On the previous one, the Philadelphia, I would agree with you, a 4. And I think I would give this a 7. I mean, it's got a bit more going on. Just flavour-wise. It is coconut oil and soya protein based. And they're really, to me, and I'm a stickler, I'm not getting a lot of coconut from that.
No,
which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the best one so far.
I'll give that one a 7.
Well done, Sainsbury's. Obviously, we don't need to point out the obvious, but I will. Not the healthiest.
No.
You know, but
They never are.
in moderation. Okay.
Okay, Tesco's. I suppose this is a direct competitor, really, to the Sainsbury's one, because it's garlic and herb.
Yeah. Hopefully it's it's focused. Yeah, I mean it looks very similar, doesn't it?
It does.
And again, it's coconut based, this one.
Pick up the pieces.
Okay. I'll be starting singing now.
Star Trek Strange New Worlds. The musical episode. We're obsessed.
Well, I think the Star Trek world has become a little bit obsessed. Not everyone, but most. Excuse me.
Okay, this has less of a cream cheese texture and more gelatinous.
Yeah, it's a good
As I was spreading it then, it's got more of a
observation.
gel-like consistency.
Yeah.
But let's give it a try. Again, that's milder than... It's not as flavourful.
No, but it's more flavoursome than the Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, give it a... my immediate reaction is a 5 or a 6. 5.5. Doesn't necessarily give me a nice creamy mouthfeel. It's not highly flavoured. There's flavour there, but the Sainsbury's one was so much better. I'm gonna give it a 5.5. I'll try it on a bit of toast.
Yeah, I would, again, no major controversy here. I kind of agree with you. It's nice. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it at all. Again, I'm not getting a huge amount of coconut coming through. And I do notice it in things. What was it we had the other day? Was it that souffle from Lidl? And I was like, it's nice, but it's very coconutty.
And I couldn't tell. Sainsbury's is winning.
Sainsbury's is winning, but also I'd go as far as to say at the moment that the Tesco's own and Sainsbury's own are the ones that are leading the charge.
They're better than the brand name cheesemakers.
The Tesco one is in a similar vein to the Cathedral City. Sainsbury's is definitely in the lead, and Philadelphia is at the bottom of the pile at the moment. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, an olive, I think.
Yeah. Palate cleanser. Right. Now, this one is a bonus one, and there's no point in us like focusing on it too much because apparently it was only available for that vegan week.
When it's gone, it's gone.
We went into our Lidl again yesterday and most of the stuff was gone. There were only bits left. So this is vegan spread with crispy onions.
Yeah, I don't even know whether this qualifies as a cheese spread. But we'll try it.
I think it is.
Doesn't really smell of anything.
It's got a kind of caramelly look to it.
Interesting. Ooh. No, it's more savoury. It's not a cheese spread, is it? Or is it?
Yeah. And it's lovely. What does it say it is?
Vegan spread with soya and crispy onion pieces. Tofu, 57%.
Ah.
Soybeans. Now see, that's absolutely packed full of flavour, isn't it? Yeah. I can taste the onion and the garlic coming through.
Yeah, that's nice, that.
Very prominent, very strong.
Not necessarily a cheese spread, but it's lovely. If you fancy a nice savoury spread. It has got a cheesiness to it. Imagine a mix between cheese spread and hummus.
Yeah. Yeah. that's kind of what it is. Yeah. Interesting though.
Yeah, we'll smash through that one. Right, and finally, the Violife Cheddarton, which is brand new from Violife, and it's their cheddar alternative. Oops. Hence Cheddarton. Might need some scissors for this, promise. Sorry, cuckoo. So I'm a big fan of the Violife Extra Chew. If none of you have ever tried that, it's really good.
Oh, it smells cheesy to me.
Does it?
Yeah, I can smell that. Probably with a sharp knife would be easier just to peel some off, no? Or I could just do that with a blunt knife. That's enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ta. Oh, can I use your knife?
Of course.
Just because mine's still got Lidl spread.
Cracker and Cheddarton.
Never lost
This
it.
cheese tried to escape, man.
Okay. Right, we ready?
Yeah. I'm crackering first.
Just whack.
It doesn't have much texture to it. It liquidizes very quickly,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
yeah. And it's not, you know, in terms of that kind of mature taste, it's not massively powerful, if that makes sense. The texture is actually quite nice.
I got a little bit of a cheddar tang then, but nothing like I got with Cathedral City. But here's the thing. We bought all these to do a taste test for you guys and to be honest with you about we don't do a lot of cheese alternatives.
We
really don't.
We don't
buy
do a
some
lot.
cheese slices now and again for burgers and stuff. Buy a block of Cathedral City now and again, because that we do like. But usually it's because I'm using it in something, like I'm making a quiche Karen or something.
Yeah. That's nice.
That's not bad.
I like that.
I wonder what it's like melted.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting to try it like on kind of a cheese on toast scenario. I'm not disappointed by any of them, to be perfectly honest. They're all alright. I mean, I think the one, maybe the Philadelphia one, I'm a little bit disappointed with, to be fair. That's still bottom of the pack. This block stands up against all of these. If anything, I'd say it's, you know, kind of stands to reason. It's a little bit more cheesy in terms of just
It's a different
traditional.
thing though, isn't it? It's a
Yeah.
block.
Yeah.
So, but the winner of the standardly available cream cheeses for me is Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's garlic and herb one.
I would agree, and I would say the Cathedral City and the Tesco's is a draw in second place.
And if you can get your hands on the vegan spread with crispy onions and you want to try something that has met in some kind of strange intertwined universe where both cheese and hummus live as the same creature, maybe try that. Maybe.
That'll be the tofu that's in there. That's what's giving it that hummusy kind of vibe. Yeah.
A bit like the cheeses from Happy Mouse.
Yes!
They're made with tofu.
And they're fermented as well, aren't they?
Gorgeous.
Well, this has been a resounding success as far as I'm concerned. I've thoroughly enjoyed all of them. Hope I've been able to get the prices up on the screen so you've at least got an idea as to how much all of this stuff costs. But yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. If you want to see us do more taste tests of things just sat in our kitchen here, then let us know in the comments. Please do, yes, consider giving this video a thumbs up. It's free, it takes a second, and it really helps us here on YouTube to get the down-to-earth vegan message out there to more people.
And if you've enjoyed this and you think, I like these guys, I wouldn't mind seeing what they're doing in future, click that little notification bell because that will tell you, well, you can choose your preference. Tell me some things they do. Tell me all of the things they do. It's your choice. Right, yeah, now I'm going to be being creative with cheese spreads over the next few days because I don't like waste.
Yeah. The last thing I will say is, based on that you've just said, trust your nose, not the use by date. Whatever time it says that it'll last for in the fridge once it's been opened, ignore that and trust your eyes and your nose on that front.
They're your best merit.
Yeah.
When it comes to most things. I love you, mister.
Love you.
Mwah. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again very soon, and until we do, will you please, for yourself and for us, will you be excellent to yourself and each other. Bye, loves. I don't want no cheese now for ages.